I'd like to tell you a little story that I think you might enjoy. On my 18th birthday, some friends and I went down to New Orleans to celebrate. Hit the Big Easy, find some fun, action. Well, we're walking down the street and we spotted this guy in an alleyway. Very eccentric looking, had to be 85, 90 years old. Had a half-smoked cigar hanging out of the corner of his mouth. And he was playing some kind of card game and he said, "Psst, come on over here, boys. I'll give you a chance to make some easy money. Easy money. Fast Eddie's the name, and the Monty's my game. Let me show you how it's played. See, there's 4 cards here. Only one of them's important, and it's this one. Now, the game is played with 1, 2, 3 black cards and 1 red card. That's the money card. Every time you find that, I pay off your bet. But if you fail, you got to pay old Fast Eddie here." I said, "Well, I'd like to play the game." He said, "Sure, you can play, son. But first, you got to show me the money. Show me the money." Well, I pulled out a 20 and I slapped it down on the table. He said, "All right, I realize you probably never played the game, so I'm going to make it a little easier on you. We'll just use these 3 cards, keep one of the black cards aside. In fact, we'll put the red card in the middle where it's easy for you to find it. Now, 1 black card goes on the bottom. The red card goes underneath the black card, and the other black card goes below the red card. Now, where's the red card?" I said, "That's easy, it's in the middle." He said, "Son, I thought I explained to you. This is a game played with 1, 2, 3 black cards and 1 red card. That's the money card. That's the one you got to watch." Well, I was stunned, but I said, "I want to play again." He said, "Sure, son, no problem. You can play again. But first, you got to show me the money. Show me the money." So I pulled out another $20 bill, plunked it on the table. My birthday money was dwindling rather fast. He said, "I kind of like you, son. So what I'm going to do is, not only will we put one of the black cards aside, but we're going to do it face up so you can't possibly miss it. Now, we take the red card and put it on the bottom. We take a black card, put it underneath the red card. Now, where's the red card?" I said, "It's got to be in the middle." He said, "Son, I thought I explained to you. This is a game played with 1, 2, 3 black cards and 1 red card. That's the money card. That's the one you got to keep your eye on." Well, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I demanded to play again. He said, "Son, you can play as much as you want. But first, you got to show me the money. Show me the money." Well, I pulled out a $100 bill that I had just gotten as a birthday present that morning from my grandfather, thinking I can beat this guy, Fast Eddie. My friend said, "Alfred, let's get out of here. The game's rigged. You can't win." But my 18-year-old ego wouldn't allow that. He said, "I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it impossible for you to lose. We'll put the red card, hey diddle diddle, the red's in the middle, right where you can see it." I said, "Would you mind turning those cards over so I can see them?" He said, "Sure, son, I wouldn't cheat you for the world. My own mother maybe, but not you." He said, "Now it's easy. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Now where's the red card?" I said, "Oh no, I'm not going to fall for that again. I know exactly where the red card is. It's right over here." He said, "Son, didn't I tell you I was going to make it impossible for you to lose? See, I have 1, 2, 3 red cards and only 1 black card. How could you possibly lose?" Well, I learned a harsh lesson that day. Don't play cards with strangers, especially if their name is Fast Eddie. Oh, by the way, there is a moral to the story. Kind of ended on a happy note. See, I didn't get discouraged, even though I only had $5 left to my name. But I used that as seed money. I went out and got my own cards, started my own game, and I've been making money ever since. I guess I have Fast Eddie to thank for that.